Club Newport scammed my boyfriend and I out of close to $4,000, promising us vacation weeks. It's not included in the package they sold us. I want my money back from them. They're refusing to give it to me. They scammed us, and all I want is a refund. I'm mad because I worked very hard for my money. I just want my money back. Okay, so what happened was my boyfriend and I last year, he had got solicited probably a year prior for a cruise, and he bid on it. So he had postponed it a few times. We went to Florida for this cruise. We decided to make it a family event. We invited a bunch of people, and we rented out a house, and we bought extra rooms on the ship. But for us to get what was offered to him, which was a car rental, a 7-day car rental, the cruise itself, meals at the hotel, we had to sit through a timeshare presentation. We sat through the timeshare presentation, but after we finished the timeshare presentation, we had to go to the Florida Visitor Center to get our cruise vouchers. It was there where we came in touch with Club Newport. Before they would give us the vouchers, they offered us another deal, and that was where you sit through we had already said no to the timeshare, but they offered us to sit through another presentation for a vacation club. In exchange, they were going to give us VIP interest onto the ship. Well, we had some elderly people with us. One of our friends, she's 85 years old. We have my mom with us. She's 77. It was actually my mom's birthday. So we figured, well, that would be good because at least they don't have to wait in lines. They told us that the ship was completely full. That would be easier for us to get on. So we agreed to do it. So in doing that, they took $20 to make sure we came to the meeting the next day. So we sat through the presentation, and we weren't interested. Both him and I worked for an airline. I worked there for 32 years. He's worked there, I think, for 25 years. So we told him no, no, no. So then they send the next person out, and they said, well, what if we offer you vacation weeks? And I believe it was 5. They offered us, I forget the number, but in the end, it was 5 vacation weeks per year in order to sign up. And we were like, well, we're going to get vacation weeks with this. That sounds a little more enticing because, we fly for free. So we were like, if we're going to get a free vacation week, and it was either 5 or 6 vacation weeks. But so we went ahead and signed it. It was $6,000. And when we immediately went on the cruise because we almost missed our cruise signing up for it. So we go on the cruise. There's only a 3-day cancellation period. We come back from the cruise. We don't have access to their website yet. So finally, when we got access to the website, he immediately starts playing with it. He started inquiring about, buying some vacation stuff. He wanted to do a river cruise. Well, the river cruise is not available. They're like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's just filled up. They said it's not time, during the time period we want it. So then it was like, okay, my birthday's coming up. My birthday was in September. So we want to try to use one of our free included vacation weeks. He called, and they told him, because he's trying to find it online, because everything's supposed to be done online. He couldn't find it online. So then he wound up calling them. They said, well, when you book the included weeks, you have to go through our concierge service. So he's like, that's kind of odd. Why would we have to do that? But we went with it. I said, well, let me look at it. So I'm at work one day, and I'm looking at it, and a person immediately comes on, and you're chatting with them. And I said, I'm trying to figure out how to book my included weeks. And they're like, what are you talking about? There are no weeks included. The weeks aren't free. I said, well, no, that's what they told us. No, there's no free weeks. So they said, you may want to call customer service. I called customer service, and the lady basically laughed in my face. She said, no, they're highly discounted rates, but they're not free. I said, well, we would have never paid $4,000 for a discount. So we get discounts with our job every day. We work for our airline. And that's when it was on. So basically, they had me contact somebody else at customer service. She said, well, put it in writing that you want a refund, but you've already passed your refund frame. They only give you 3 days to cancel. For those 3 days, they know you're going onto a ship. You're not going to be back until after 3 days. So I asked them for it. They said, we'll give you $1,000 back. But we paid them $4,000, $3,995 to be exact. So basically, they were refusing to give us the money. I went to the Better Business Bureau. I've gone to you guys. I've gone to Squeaky Wheel. I've gone to the Attorney General's office. I contacted my bank. I've gotten nowhere. I went on Facebook. They blocked me from Facebook. And, luckily people have seen your reviews, your website, and I've been getting people contacting me through there. They've been contacting me through the other website I'm on called the Squeaky Wheel. But to this date, we have not received a penny back. And we are not able to use these weeks that are included because they're not included. It was just their way of getting you. What we come to find out is what they're doing is they're basically a fourth party. What they do is, just like you and I or anybody else, when you book a vacation, you go online, you use Expedia, Travelocity, all the different search engines. That's what they're doing. So they're doing it for you, but they lie and say that's part of their inventory. So we got scammed. Only thing they can do for me at this time is to give me 100% of my money back. That if they do that, I will remove all complaints about them, and I will stop. I was in my complaints about them. All the action I've taken, I would end it. But only thing they could do at this time is to give me my money back.